One of the big changes that's come in Canada's new big criminal law bill, Bill C-16, the Protecting Victims Act, is the coercive control offense. It creates a new offense for exercising coercive control over somebody. And it reads, everyone commits an offense who engages in a pattern of coercive or controlling conduct with intent to cause their intimate partner to believe that their safety is threatened, or knowing that or being reckless as to whether that conduct would cause them to feel their safety is threatened. And they define coercive control as following. A, attempting to use, or threatening to use violence against the intimate partner, a person's child or a child in their care, or any other person known to the intimate partner or their pet. B, coercing or attempting to coerce the intimate partner to engage in sexual activity, engaging in any other conduct, including conduct listed in any of the following subparagraphs, which I'll get to, if that conduct could reasonably be expected to cause somebody to fear for their safety, including 1, controlling, attempting to control, or monitoring the person's location, movements, actions, or social interactions, including by means of a telecommunication, as in monitoring their social media, picking up their phone and going through their text messages, which I see so many assault cases start off as somebody picks up the phone and goes through the text messages. Controlling or attempting to control the manner in which they care for a child or an animal, controlling or attempting to control their employment or education, their finances or other property, or monitoring their finances. Imagine saying to your partner, you know what, I've been looking at the bank balance lately and it kind of looks like you're spending too much money on shoes. Maybe you should cut down on those shoes. And this person overreacts to that and says that this made them fear for their safety. You're now facing a criminal charge because you were trying to make a responsible financial decision. The definition here is too broad. It captures conduct that could allow people to essentially make claims of coercive control against individuals for conduct that would otherwise be perfectly normal in relationships, suggesting what you should do to care for your pet or your child, suggesting things that you could do for employment or education. These things could potentially reach the level of criminal conduct the way that it's defined here. Controlling or attempting to control the person's expression of gender, physical appearance, manner of dress, diet, taking of medication, access to health services or medication, and controlling or attempting to control the expression of their thoughts, their opinions, their religious, spiritual, or other beliefs, or their culture, including the intimate partner's use of their language or access to their linguistic, religious, spiritual, or cultural community, or threatening to off yourself or to harm yourself. The last one, absolutely, that's clearly coercive control, but the other things could very easily result in people who are engaging in normal relationship-type discussions that may lead to an argument where somebody then reacts by saying that they fear for their safety in order to get this person charged with coercive control. It actually gives potentially abusers the power to exercise coercive control over their partners by misusing these provisions because they are drafted so broadly. This is the type of thing this bill is aimed to avoid, but it actually empowers abusers to have more tools available to them to use the power of the criminal law to oppress the person that they're with. And that's very concerning, especially because this offense can carry up to 10 years in prison if prosecuted by indictment.